Hey, folks. I'm going to finish off the video that Massive Dynamic decided to poof me on yesterday. So, if you remember, this person right there was to, oh man, and you could have called me butter because I was on a roll. But the thing is, the way it go, the first time when you're freestyling, you might not get it back. But anyway, it played a little bit less than halfway and then it froze. But on my device, it works. So you know what? I'm like, maybe there was something in there that they didn't like and they stopped it at that part. I don't know why they would pay that much attention to me. I'm a big giant nobody. But we're going to play the part up until where he stopped. That dude. And then I'll fill in the rest. I think I know what he was saying. So let's go ahead and go with him. Let's see if we can get him all together.
Hey, y'all, check this out. I ain't gonna fire back up my personal computer, the stuff I do on my private computer. Yeah, nah. Company computer I will not do on here for obvious reasons. Y'all see the title. Apparently, Elon Musk is...
Oh yeah, fair use, Nick Taylor. Fair use. Don't come over here talking about I'm stealing your content. Fair use.
Flirting with releasing the internal Twitter discussions on Hunter Biden's laptop. So Apple said if he do that they're going to remove Twitter from their servers. You know, like they'd done before, and the same thing happened with Parler. Remember the Parler deal? Now, I've said a few times, and I'm quite sure I'm not the only one, that there gotta be, he might gonna have to go offshore, overseas, servers, or, like I say, he has the financial wherewithal. Because people, how much money he got? Look, dude, if you think that nobody else can have a server farm but Rackspace and Amazon and Microsoft, and I keep forgetting other than that, look, they all started from somewhere, dog. And you have to remember, those guys, when they started, they didn't have Elon, but I'm not even going to get into that. I ain't counting nobody else's money or pocket watching. Shout out to Pocket Watching with JT. That's a damn good channel. Nice segue. He got a good channel, though. But Elon Musk feuds with Apple after tech giant's alleged threat to Twitter. And that's what, all right, let me open that one. Because I ain't showing none of this stuff because I already got a warning. I got a warning yesterday on something. Even though I didn't get a copyright, it was clean. It done the scrub, the check, was fine. Put it up.
I responded back to the same email. I asked them to point out, give me a timeline in the video where I said something nefarious or whatever the heck, and this, that, and other. They haven't responded back.
Next day, yesterday, I got a warning. I've been through this road, down this road before when I had my prepper channel, when I got a warning about showing the Izmash stamps on my Kalashnikov rifles that I got, because I was showing, look, these are real Russians and whatnot. And I got a warning for that, then a strike. Then I got a strike for the for firing a fully automatic rifle that isn't mine at the range. of a man that has an FFL. He's my FFL that I get all my weapons shipped in from, but they don't care. Anyway, we only need to look to collusion of big tech titans to censor explosive hunt and biter laptop story ahead of the election. The full-blown hysteria over Elon Musk purchase of Twitter continues unabated, and now the big guns are getting involved. Last week, Phil Schiller, I know about him. I was going to do that story, but so many people done it, about him deleting his Twitter account, which I could give a flip yet less. Liz Wheeler talking about it. I certainly hope it does not come. All right. Liz Wheeler said 2 days ago on her Twitter, if Apple and Google boot Twitter from their app stores, Elon Musk should produce his own smartphone. That's what I've been hearing. But see, I mean, the smartphone is fine, but you know, you're alienating your desktop, laptop users, and a lot of your travel, you know, but hey, it's his money, right? I guess you have to do the numbers to see. I'm quite sure probably the majority of the tweets come from mobile, but who's willing to switch to mobile phones and put their $1,000 iPhone, whatever the flip. I don't use Apple. Apples are for eating. Droids are for computing. Droid. I don't, hey, I'm just messing with y'all Apple dudes. Chill out. I'm just playing, y'all. Is Apple around here somewhere? I'm getting want an Apple. Half the country will happily ditch the bias snooping iPhone and Android. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. I love my droids, but I got all kind of hell. You got to tell people, you know, you can get a mobile VPN, right? Huh? The man builds rockets to Mars. A silly little smartphone should be easy, right? Well, that's easy. It's a little more to it than that. Then you got to jump through all the FCC hoops and all that other stuff. And then what if AT&T say, nah, can't run on our network? You see what I'm saying, Liz? I ain't going after Liz, but I'm saying, what if Verizon say, nah? Well, I can go after one of the smaller carriers like, what's that? That wireless thing that Walmart got, the one that they got, which runs on Verizon.
Straight Talk Wireless is what I couldn't remember. It's the Walmart phone plans. Straight Talk Wireless. It runs on Verizon towers.
And runs on AT&T, Sprint. You know, all they gotta do is say no. Then what? Then you got a brick. I certainly hope it does not come to that. But yes, if there is no other choice, I will make an alternative phone. That's what Elon said. Apple has mostly stopped advertising on Twitter. Do they hate free speech in America? This is all Elon Musk tweets. What's going on here at Tim Cook? I have no idea who Tim Cook is. That was from 2 days ago. Apple has also threatened to withhold Twitter from its App Store, but won't tell us why. All this was on the 28th. Do you know that Apple puts a secret 30% tax on everything you buy through their App Store? I didn't know that.
I did.
Elon said that, and so did Watcher.Guru, who has a blue check mark. Say Apple takes 30% tax from app developers who make over 1 million through the App Store on an annual basis. Apple's App Store is the equivalent to a 30% tax on the internet. I did not know that. I didn't know. So basically, they like, look, you doing all right, and but you going after Hunter Biden's left. Well, So y'all can see I'm not, well, y'all know me, I'm a straight shooter anyway. But I figure I'd show it anyway. Just take your place in the driver's seat. Driver's seat. Ooh, driver's seat. Yeah, driver's seat. Ooh, driver's seat. Yeah, doing all right. I'm sorry, I went back too far. Yeah, come on, man. Ooh, come and dance the day away. There it is. Yep. CNN reporting on it. CNET. Elon Musk is weaponizing Twitter against Apple now. Gee, come on, CNET. Really? Reuters doing it everything. Look, I'm going to just say this. I think it'd probably be.
Hold on, Nick. I remember back in the day when Tech TV, CNET was the bomb. It was the only thing us tech guys had, was that with Leo Laporte. I keep forgetting the other guy's name, but Leo Laporte is still doing tech streams. And this was years ago, but I don't know what happened to CNET. They used to be my go-to, but now they on a political bend. So anyway, onward, Nick, onward.
Easier for him to have to start his own server service than it would be to design an entirely new phone. But you need the app. No, you don't. The app only makes it easier because you can go take your
You can go take your phone. I'll take it from there, young fella. You can take your phone, go to your search engine that you use and put in I know everybody doing this, but you know this, but I gotta do it anyway. You just gotta, and if you put it as one of your favorites, you don't have to do this every time, or you can just leave it running in the background. And even though I don't have, that's a trip how they keep my face and ask me, do I want to sign back up? And the answer is no. You can, Twitter pops up on a browser just like it would on a desktop. Same, I got mine on night mode, so it pops up. It's still Twitter. But anyway, this is the part that got cut out. Now it's a part that I was saying that I'm just gonna leave out, so this one don't go and freeze me with my mouth hanging open. At least my eyes were closed. But Elon has the power. He has the, not power. He has the reach. If people only knew how many people, I got my own server. Now, granted, I'm nowhere near the scale of this deal here, but servers is nothing new. You can go on Amazon and Newegg and buy a server already put together and have it sent to your house. Me, I like to build them because I like my way with the hard drives that I want and with the RPM speed that I want and the configuration that I want. RAID 10, because I went from no RAID to RAID RAID 1 to RAID 5, RAID 6, now to RAID 10, and I have a NAS drive for file sharing between two locations over the web through a VPN. I'm on a VPN now. It can be done. And I think I could be wrong. I know you can do check the thing online where it says 72% of Twitter users use it from mobile devices. Okay. Are those watchers or the ones that actually create the big stuff that people watch? Because see, you watch the stuff, the big Twitter heads, that dude from the griot that they done dubbed the king of Black Twitter, and Black Twitter is a thing. Bunch of freaking, I watched it before and I was not amused or impressed, but that's me. If I want gutter stuff, I go to the gutter. I ain't gonna log on to do it and waste bandwidth. Your big time stuff that a lot of people watch comes from a desktop and is picked up and shared and commented on from handhelds. But let's leave that part alone. If you go with a phone, let's say he make a Tesla phone, okay? How many people are going to be willing to throw away the $800 monster LG? Now I done took mine out because mine come with the folding case where you put in is 2 screens. But when I'm just moving around, I'll take it out and just carry the 1 screen. Who's gonna be walking around? Who's gonna ditch that? Who's gonna ditch this high dollar ass Galaxy Note 10 Plus to get? Well, his phone is only $200. Don't matter. I ain't ditching that phone, but you can use it straight from Twitter's. Go to twitter.com. Yeah, you won't be. Yeah, the app enhances the mobile experience and whatnot and moving around, but you can use it. But if he go to his own server, like Gab did, Gab got smart, if you want to call it. They're like, you know what? We sick of this crap. They own their own thing. So you can't turn them off. The only people that can turn off Gab media is Gab. And I'm quite sure Elon has a little more reach and stroke than they do. No diss to Gab. No diss to them. Parler probably gonna have to do the same thing. And I was saying this is the part I was saying. Elon, I bet you he have, out of all the structures that he had, because he moved from what Jericho Green call it, shit needles, California, and he moved from there to Texas, and I'm quite sure he got structures in his wake that his company probably used for whatever they store tires in it. That's where they do put the old bag. That's what, fill in the blank. Or even that, he can get a structure. He can make a structure. People think that you need something the size of Shea Stadium, you know what I mean, or you know, the Pontiac Silverdome to make a server from. No, you don't. No, you don't. You can, but you don't have to. And plus, the thing with servers is servers are scalable. What the hell does that mean? You can build it this size and you can add on as you need space and speed. You can add, they're scalable. It ain't like you're stuck with whatever size it is that you built. They're scalable, okay? He has the wherewithal to write a check for somebody that can do all this stuff. He can hire a keep it techie. Hell, he can hire a Nick Taylor. Not that I'm, I wouldn't have far to go because they're in Texas. I'm in Texas. But nah, man, see, I ain't leaving Vegas, baby. Because what happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas. You know what techie. Keep it techie. We got you, bro. I love that brother to death. Well, you can, and then you can build your own server, especially in the state of Texas. Texas is a right to work state. There's a whole bunch of right to work states in the well, you ain't got to worry about them goons coming to muscle you out. Yeah, you still got to worry about AWS and Microsoft and them. Yeah, they ain't gonna like it. But you kick me off, so what's your problem? They ain't kicking you off because you taking up space. They want to kick you off because they don't want you to say they don't want you to have the ability to say that what you want to say, or what their naysayers say, or anybody that speaks out against their the Democrat Party, the leftist media, including the black, brown, and white leftist media. Yep. They're all in the same boat. Trust me, you grab one, you're going to have to grab all of them. Want to know why, folks? Say it with me. Say it with me, folks. Ideology trumps race. Period. So now you have this problem here. So you got to weigh it like this. Build a new phone and hope everybody drop them high dollar phones they already got to go to mine and spend more money in a recession when money is scarce right now. Or build a server, use one of my old facilities and have it set up, wired up and everything, and have that going, have a server built, get my own, my own IP address, get my own everything, and broadcast Twitter from my own servers, and Apple can kiss my butt. Well, then they ain't gonna put the app on the App Store. I'll put the app on the website. You can come to the website, twitter.com/get the app, and download the app from my server that one of my programmers built to your phone. And you can run Twitter from there. And you can cut them out. See, they don't want that, because then he'll be the be all end all. He'll be the beginning and the end. And they don't like that. They don't like that. And I'm not an Elon fan. And even though people, oh man, well now Elon then took over, you can open your Twitter account back up. Yeah, nah, I'm good. I got too much going on to tweet now. I just do. I got too much going on. But that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. He can circumvent all this at the blink of an eye. And if he hold out just a little bit longer, technology, well, no, take that back. Because I was going to say, technology is getting cheap because the new 4000 series NVIDIA cards is out, and this is out, and that new AMD done released their new cards and CPUs. I think they released a new Threadripper, or it's coming out here in a few months, because that's what you have CPUs that are designed to run enterprise and servers versus desktop computers. Okay. Can you use a Ryzen? Not sure you can, but use a Threadripper. It's designed for it. Or use I keep forgetting it's not Celeron. Celeron, that's the Intel's for theirs. Anyway, there's a CPU that's designed to run servers and the network enterprise stuff. It's not as hard as people think it is. And like I said, it's scalable, which means as he build it for his, he can lease rack space just like Apple does to people, like to him, just like AWS does to him, just like Microsoft, well, not AWS to him, AWS to other people, Microsoft to other people. They can build their own server farms, so can he. Now, a whole bunch of people gonna be scared because they worrying about the cancel culture. But here's the thing. Imagine being in a place that can't nobody cancel you. Just think about it. Think about being in a place where can't nobody cancel you. That's what I hope happens. I'll watch it from over here. Like I said, I don't plan on getting on Twitter, no way, shape, or form. But that's what I see happening. But they better hurry up, because Taiwan had their midterm elections today, and the majority of the people then voted in Taiwan after all crying for all that independence they wanted. The overwhelming Majority of the people voted to go back to go on the China 1 plan. Ain't that some crap? Anyway, let's watch that unfold. I just wanted to finish this up. Y'all be good and be safe. Bye.